here number I. It's my all arrays like 1 to 10. And then I put int dot pass
Okay,
because,
okay. What would be the first number of your array?
huh?
What would be the first array? What is the index for the first array?
Like I didn't get the question there.
I'm talking about the index. When you're using the array, so you should know the what is the index, right? You are using the index, right?
Yeah, like mean by
So what is the first index?
Is it zero Vaya or no?
Yes, this is 0, exactly.
oh like sorry. Like if you wanna show like x 0 1 2 something like this.
No, whenever, Tarin, just remember, whenever
Yeah,
you
Bhaiya,
talk about the
I get
index,
that.
all the array, if you write
It starts
something
with
array,
0.
it has to be the index, right?
Yeah.
How the array know which value is where? They recognize the value based on their index number. If you put num 0 and then you put some value, that means that value will be stored in zeroth the cell. And when you put nums2 or nums1, then it's gonna be stored in uh, 1, right? In
Right.
the bucket name is 1, the cell name is 1, it will store in that cell.
Oh, Bhaiya, I understand, but I didn't do it like that way. I
Okay.
understand. You were saying like x, then bracket 0,
No, it's
equal
fine,
sign.
it's fine. Okay, go ahead, don't worry.
Sorry, I totally forgot the index thing. So and then I use int dot parse because this cannot this only take is string and I'm putting the
Mhm.
number, so I have to use this one. And then I use the console dot write line to do the like to print out that even numbers are. Then I go to the for each, and this one my like I am using a different integer k because if I use like I or numbers, it's not gonna like recognize which one I'm pulling out. It's gonna mix up. So I rename it k from the number I, like from
Mhm.
my array, this one. So it's gonna pull up this one into the k. Then it's gonna come to the for loop, and this is the condition k percentage
Right.
0. If I use 1, then it's gonna show me the odd number. If I use 0, then it's even number.
Yes. Okay, can you run it now?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's saying like please enter 10 numbers. So if I put 10,
Mhm.
11, 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, and then it's gonna show me like the even numbers are 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Right. Exactly, you got it. Perfect.
Close it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, close it. Hit enter, it's gonna be closed.
Okay.
Okay, now I have a question to Asif.
Yes, Iqbal bhai, yes.
Asif, can you speak loudly? I can't hear you.
Yes, Iqbal bhai, can you hear me now?
We
Can you
Little
hear
cannot
me?
bit
hear
better.
anything. I
Okay.
don't know.
Iqbal bhai, can I do number two?
Okay, but thing is that did you understand what Tarin did?
Yeah. So Tareen made an array of basically 1 through 10, right? 1 through 10, and the starting was 0. So, so, so basically you do the integers, right? And then you basically say console dot write line what is um, n1 all the way to n10, right?
Okay, just tell me. Let me, I'm trying to see actually what you understand, and you have to explain how the for loop is working. You have to explain that part. because you have to understand the looping condition.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah.
No, but you have to explain us. For example, I don't know anything. Now you are just teaching me. So can you just explain me how it works?
Okay, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, so basically you have 10 numbers, 10 integers, right? And then you have to an array automatically puts it.
Asif, can you speak loudly? Please.
Okay. Hello? Is it on? Can you hear me?
It's very low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear nothing actually. Iqbal bhai.
Yeah, me too.
Hello? Iqbal bhai?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So basically, okay, she wrote an array. You see, new int.
Mm-hmm.
So there is 10 numbers
Right.
that you have to display. So now she's putting like, yeah. So the new you have to put like, okay, if that,
Actually, what is the question? Did you understand the question? What we are trying to do?
yeah, you're trying to show the even numbers. You're trying to display the even numbers.
Okay, so how you gonna show the even numbers?
Okay. So all right. Okay. So you have an if. You have to do the um if, yeah. So then you would put n1
Mm-hmm.
with n1 percentage sign, if that equals to like equals 0. So yeah, so basically you would do that to all the n statements, right? So that is showing if that equals to even or not. So all the ones that equals to even is gonna show in the console dot readline. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, like the n
Hmm?
with the percentage sign. Sorry, divide by 2 equals 0. So you see n4, if it was even or odd, that's gonna at the end is gonna say it. It's either you know it's gonna show all the even ones.
Okay, Asif, think about you see there is two loops, right? One is for, another is for each, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, in the first loop, what actually you are doing here? What Tarin actually wants to do in the first for loop? Do you know that?
No, Iqbal, like that's not the way I did it.
No, no. Look, first thing, just think about your question. I said you have to put 10 numbers, right? You have to store 10 numbers in the bucket, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, how you gonna store the numbers in the bucket?
Okay.
So you have to declare a variable, right?
Yes, yes.
With array. Because why we gonna use the array? Because in the array we can put multiple number of values as we whatever we want,
Yes, yes.
right?
Yes, yes.
So first I declare the variable int, and you see that there is square bracket. So square bracket means it's a array. If you write any square bracket after the type, it means it's a array. And then you put the name of the variable. Tarin put the name as a nums, or you can put your name, whatever you want, it's the bucket name, that's all, right? And then equal new, when you try to create the new bucket, then you have to use the new keyword to create the array bucket, right? And then you have to mention the type, it's int.